this video, I am going to show you how to process a refund using your 360 terminal. Easiest way to process a refund is going to be to reverse the original invoice from the customer so that the items that were sold and everything like that can be brought back into your system. Amounts and everything like that of what was sold is easier to see there too. You can also create just a manual negative work order if you want to do it that way. In this process, for the video, we are going to show you how to do it by reversing the invoice. So first you're going to want to come up here to your reverse duplicate button. If you have the original invoice number or a PO that was listed on it, anything like that, you can search that here. You can also search by the customer if you don't know the invoice number. So in this case, we are going to search by customer name. You'll select the customer, and then it will list the different transactions that that customer had. So we are going to go ahead and select one that we are going to be refunding, and then you'll scroll down to the bottom and hit reverse. Now this will bring you into a negative work order with the same amount, just on a negative amount. And it's essentially the same process as what you would do to charge the transaction. So you're going to hit print and finish. And then when you get to the tendering screen, you will have an option here. You can see the original card that was used. You can hit refund here, or you can also process the transaction manually by putting in the negative amount in the validate credit card box and hitting validate card. To process the refund that way, you will need the card in hand, or at least have the numbers to be able to push it through that way. For this instance, I will show you by hitting refund on the card. Now, if you're doing a partial refund and not a full refund, you will need to do the manual process with a negative amount in the validate card box. This refund button, it only works with the full amount. Even if you only have a ticket for the negative of a partial amount, it will still refund the full amount to the card. So just keep that in mind if you're trying to process a refund. So you're going to go ahead and hit refund here. I'll ask if you're sure you want to refund this. I'm going to hit OK. It's loading. It'll wake up the terminal for a minute saying that the transaction is going through, and then it will come back here and let you know that that transaction has been successful. So we'll go ahead and hit OK here. And then it shows right here that it was refunded and has put that total in for you on this invoice. So you just want to make sure your change due shows 0 so that it populated that for you. You can come down here and go ahead and finalize that ticket, showing that you refunded that amount back to the customer.